you guys, welcome into the channel. I hope that you guys are doing great. Y'all, let's go ahead and jump into this read. The title is Vow of Renewal. So we're going to set our intentions here. It is our intentions that this reading serve the highest and greatest good of all of those watching and connected. Most importantly, I pray that this reading serve the highest and greatest good of the Most High God. All right, you guys. So the vow of removal. If I said renewal, I guess I was meant to say renewal, but what I was trying to say is removal. Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, I'm drinking a smoothie and it is so good. Okay, so good. It's the best way for me to get turmeric and ginger into my body without having to taste the flavors of it for real. It masks the flavor of it. But anyway, the vow of removal. So let's talk about it. The vow of removal is one of protection. Okay. And we're going to use this deck that I created. It's the Lit Sign 777 deck. Okay. But whatever or whoever or whatever behavior you are called to remove yourself from is out of protection. So sometimes y'all know, especially like during the full moon, you'll be called to release and let go of things. Okay. And so in this particular case, though, this is just speaking of at any time, not necessarily just during a full moon, but at any time, if you guys are called to release or let go of something, okay, then it's because God's trying to protect you from something else, okay? If you notice that there is negative energy surrounding a person, place, or thing, remove yourself immediately and pull your energy back, okay? This could even be like you're watching a particular tarot reader and you're getting the heebie-jeebies or you're getting a bad vibe. Pull your energy back, okay? Stop watching them, all right? And see, don't you feel better? See, don't you notice a change? And I'm just using that as an example. But it could be anything. It could be every time you go over to Aunt Lula's house, okay, or Uncle Robbie's house, or whoever, wherever y'all be going, or your homeboy Sam's house, or your homegirl Samantha, or whatever. It's like I'm hearing Cynthia, but whoever's house you go over, if you know the vibes ain't right, pull your energy back, stop going, and see, don't you feel better? Okay, remember your bodies are designed, confirmation for what I'm about to say, your bodies are designed to give you the signs, the symbolism. Mainly what I'm picking up on is the signs, okay, when something's not right. Okay, so just know that. All right. Okay, so anyway, I just got good news. Oh, I don't have to rush my day. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so sorry, that just came through in a text message. So you guys can have some good news coming through in a text message, or you guys can be receiving some form of good news or communication about it. Okay, it could be just something so simple, but it just makes something else just a breeze. Okay, so anyway. Yes. So if you notice that, or you're noticing like, okay, your body, you know, maybe you get the heebie-jeebies, or your stomach gets upset, or you get a headache or something like that, pay attention to the signs that your body will give you when you're around certain people, because it could be an indication that it's time for you to get from around those particular people. If you break out in hives, you start itching, or I don't know, anything like that, right? Or you know, you get a rash, or you get really, really hot, or I don't know, anything like that. Okay, just pay attention. Okay, now there's a significant life upgrade or update that is taking place at this time, and the enemy is big mad. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that. Now, through this vow of removal, and this is why this is so important. Let me tell you what I have in my notes, and then I'll give you the I'll connect it to something personal that I've noticed. Okay, so through this vow of removal, you will dismantle the point of access being used by the adversary to trigger you, okay? The goal is to trigger you, all right, into giving in to some form of despair, all right? So I'm going to pause for just a second. Have y'all ever been having a really, really good day, and then you get around somebody and it's like you looking at them like, what the hell done got into you? Why you have an attitude, or why are you tripping, or why are you acting like that, right? And you sit there, you look side-eyeing them, and you like, what is going on with this person? But maybe, I don't know, in meditation you got news of an upgrade, or maybe you're getting a promotion at work, or maybe something's just going really good in your life. Maybe you just got some extra money, or it's something that you're happy about. Well, the goal of the enemy or the adversary is to come in and snatch your joy, right? If they can come in and snatch your joy, then they can trigger you into a place of despair. If they can come in and cause upset, right, in your joy, then they can cause you to focus on the despair and take your eyes off of the prize or the win or the joy that you are receiving. So I've definitely had that happen. And this energy can work its way through anybody: your kids, your man, your woman, your parents, your siblings, your boss, your co-workers. It don't matter who it chooses, the lady at the grocery store, the man in the car in front of you. It don't it could come through any way, okay? Any way, any person, okay? Could be your dog, okay, or your cat, all right? Any way or anything it can move its way into to just trigger you. It could be the gardener next door. Okay, let me tell you how this morning I woke up. The last 2 times my neighbor's been getting their yard mowed, their gardeners blow my trash can over, but they don't ever go pick it back up. So this morning I go in my backyard and I can see into my front yard from my backyard on this side of my house. And so I'm looking, I'm like, dang, they done knocked my trash can over. I fresh out the bed, I just go outside, let Biscuit outside, go out there, peek around, see what's going on, check out the weather, feel how it feels outside. And damn, my trash can's knocked over. Now I'm in a good mood. I'm pleasant. I'm feeling good. But now I'm like, damn, why they knocking my trash? You know what I'm saying? So it's something to trigger you. Okay. So you got to notice those signs. And if you can, you may not be able to pull yourself away from your house from that being a trigger. But maybe if it's the person, if it's a situation where like, man, I'm always in a good mood, and then I go over such and such's house, or I go drop my kids off over here, and it's like, I don't know, I just get cranky, I get in a bad mood, I get triggered, right? Then those are the situations that you can't control, where you do need to do a vow of removal and remove yourself and your energy from those places, okay? As much as you can. All right. So anyway, this vow of removal, it could require you to move in silence, okay? Or take a vow of silence as well. So we got homework back out here. This energy could be particularly significant for Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leos, okay? You guys could notice this more than others, all right? Now, whichever of these vows you are drawn to will already be made aware. You will already be made aware of. Okay. It won't be, wow, these cards are repeating themselves. The oak tree spirit. I may switch decks. The oak tree spirit, okay, which talks about strength, wisdom, and healing. You guys being a part of the League of Trees. Both of these cards came out in yesterday's read. So something about yesterday's reading could be highly significant. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. Okay. But anyway, yes, you could be told to move in silence, okay? Connect to trees, connect to Mother Nature, and just move in silence. But if that is for you, you guys will have already got that message or that feeling within yourself. And so this will just be me confirming the feeling that you already have to you, okay? Have an amazing day. The color orange is highly significant. The color orange speaks to your creativity, emotional balance, your sexuality, your harmony, passion, freedom, intuition, and expression of emotions. Okay? I feel like we're in control of the energy we feel throughout our days, right? You're in control of your thermometer. You have the ability to change the temperature on your thermometer. And so through this vow of removal, you regain that access, reclaim that power, because maybe you've been giving that power away to someone. Okay. And so this is just that message. I guess that's just what Spirit wants us to know. It's like, hey, reclaim your power, okay? By moving in silence or by removing your energy from people that don't need it or aren't handling it properly. At the bottom of the deck is the maple tree spiritual meaning, which speaks about balance, offering, practical magic, promise, longevity, generosity, and intelligence. It says one reason behind these meanings is that the maple trees have the ability to adapt to many different soil types and climates, as we're speaking about temperature. Okay, so and then we got a mermaid swimming through. So some of you guys, yin yang energy is significant. Okay, yeah, there's some form of new communication coming in. All right. And I feel like this reading or this energy or this skill, because this is a skill, this has to be learned. This is not something that's taught. People don't tell you, like, hey, remove yourself from that person. They don't tell you that early on. This is not something you're taught in school. This is something that you have to learn by experience, right? And so, but basically, I feel like this reading is coming through so that you can maneuver through energies, no matter what the climate, spiritual climate. When I say climate, I mean no matter what the circumstances that's going on around you, you will have the ability to move through the energy by learning when it's proper for you to remove your energy or when it's proper for you to move in silence. Okay. I'm hearing loose lips sink ships. Okay. So remember that. I hope you guys enjoyed this read. And my loves, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.